this video, we're going to talk about writing in a minor key with some common chord progressions and taking those triads and adding sevens to them so that you have some 7 minor chords and some 7 major chords within the key, just to add a little warmth and something extra to your chord progression. So you could start with just 1 minor triad to 4 minor to 6 major to 7 major. You can write a great song with that, but you might want to warm it up just by adding the 7 to those chords. And again, you find the 7th note for your chord by starting on the chord that you're going to play, A minor, and counting up 7 notes. And there's my 7. So check it out. Listen to the difference. And you might not want to add a 7 to every chord. You might decide to just add it here and there. That'll be up to you. One more note that you could add to this chord would be a tension, and that would be the 9th. Just to give you one more thing to add to your songs. You don't have to do this to every chord. You could do this to any chord that you're playing. It depends on what kind of a sound you're looking for. But it does bring something a little more unstable to the chord, and it just adds a tension. To find the 9 for your chord, you start on the first note of the chord that you want to add the 9 to. So in our case, A minor. And I'm just going to count up 9 notes. And that B is going to be the 9 to add to the chord. And that's the same with all the other chords too. So we can start on the D minor, go up 9 notes, and the E. But again, to find the 9, you could just think of it as going right next door to the 2nd degree of the scale, and you can add that note, and that will also be considered your 9 or your 2, depending on where you play it. So I'm going to take a common chord progression in minor, 1 minor, 4 minor, flat 6, flat 7, and just do it first with just the triads. So I'm going to play it with only the triads first so that when I add the 7 and the 9, you can really hear the difference. So A minor, D minor, F, G. And you may want just a cleaner sound, more simple harmony, but if you want to add something really interesting to your writing, try the 7 and the 9. You could turn that into a Latin song. You could use that for an R&B song. You could use that in pop music. It's a really great choice for songwriters to add the 9 or the 7. And you don't need to do it to every chord. You could do it to any chord that you want to add that flavor to.